This is how I lost negative 1.4 RR. It's like negative 1.5 RR. I lost way more than initial simply because the entry difference as well spread, right, as well as the market spiked down, right. When it spiked down, I'm saying it took more than I lost, right. It took way more than I lost because I'm saying, as you guys know, when market spikes down, slippage happens, right. So I lost. Initially supposed to lose $1,538. I lost 725, right, somewhere around like $750, right. So basically 2 RR, right. It's basically 1.5 RR, right. I'm gonna keep it right there. And let's go over to this trade recap that we took. We were up around, probably say 3 RR here in this trade. Eventually, market reversed. GU is still performing here. GU is still going up, but EU just, stagnated, just pushed right back down. Whoa, what happened there? Whoa, a minute. All right, so we were up around like 3 RR. I was up around 3 RR when I saw my thing. I was up 1,500. And eventually, market reversed from there on, right? But it went a loss. We'll talk about the loss. Let's talk about the lesson we can have from this trade, as well as what can we learn from this. Was there a probability game? Did we break our rules? Did anything like that? Let's get straight into it because we took a 1 minute entry. As I told you guys, we're gonna be having a 1 minute entry, right? But you can see GU is still performing well, right? So GU still offered the same entry, but it performed. But it's because this is why, when like stuff like this happens, you can't do nothing about it. You just gotta let it ride. You just gotta let it do it. You just gotta let it do what you gotta do, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing about it, right? The only trade EU, right? So if you go to the high time frame, let me give you guys my high time frame narrative bias to this trade. We had a weekly CRT to the upside, right? Weekly IRL to ERL, right? As well as a daily. Oh, my mobile phone lagging right now. We had a daily CRT to the upside, daily SMT IRL to ERL, as well as a classic vision profile 1 Tuesday low of the week. So we as well have a classic, 3 candle, you know, model. Monday range, Tuesday accumulation, manipulation, Thursday, Wednesday could be Monday range, Tuesday manipulation, Wednesday could be an expansion. You see why Tuesday is supposed to be a manipulation. It's supposed to stagnate a little bit because saying it's a manipulation candle. So that could be a major factor that why we lost, as well as in a lower time frame we had a range high, range low, got super wanna buy, range high right over here. We as well had what else we had here? We had a 4 hour, 4 hour order like kilo. We're looking for a near concentration. If I'm bullish, I would want that lunch to make the low of the day at high of the day. In this case, lunch to make the low of the day. And that was all of our narrative was, right? That was literally the narrative. I'm pretty sure we had a deal in here, market super high, super low, man, stable high and a stable low after this candle closure, right? So everything here is everything here is premium. The discount, so we bought discount as well, so which is fantastic. Now let's go to our time for hourly key level. We had as well had hourly key level, hourly IRL to ERL, as well as an hourly key level, right, to supporting the CRT. You already had a key level supporting the CRT, but so this is just extra, better reframe, right? So if you go to the 5 minute time frame, we were looking for a 5 minute CISD here, and we entered before the 11 a.m. because 11 a.m. The candle closed. You can see the 11 a.m. The CRT got disrespected, but there was a Marmot confirmation. The Marmot confirmation did get stop loss, which is probably to game. We're not always going to win, right? So that's gonna happen, right? And you can see right over here, we're looking for a Marble 1. This is our legit low. Low got pressed, market made another low, boom. And throughout this thing, I'm looking for a 1 minute entry. This candle never offers a number 1 entry. This one, none of these candles offers a 1 minute entry because none of them had a overlapping fair value gap with a unicorn model, right? All of them just had a CI. They just said the constantly got stopped out, but eventually gave us a right one with overlapping fair value gap. Tapped the fair value gap as well. Entered there, stop loss right below breakup block, entry right on the start of the breakup block, which gave us a couple of ticks above it because market spiked down there, right? And eventually entry there, stop loss right over here, right? Take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit to the weekly CRT high, right? And we had a lower time frame CRT within the high time frame CRT, which is a 5 minute time frame, right? Since this candle right over here is our number 1, this right over here is our CRT because it closed inside of it, right? So this got CRT. So our take profit 1 did get hit, But what I see over time, market will usually retrace back down to the entry and go back up. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna break even on this because I constantly see market retracing back down to my entry, pushing back up higher from here. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna break even. I'm just gonna let it ride because usually what market do is right. So let's just say, let me just give you guys graphical representation, right? Market will have a range, right? Range. Let's say this is the market, is my cursor is the market, right? Market will super out the range high, like all the way to CRT, which is basically our 5 minute one. Eventually soup it out, give us an entry, right? Like sometimes you won't even give it entry, just go to the low, but there will be an entry right here, right? Eventually, once the entry happens, our CRT high, the joint already got messed, so that means we can't even get in a trade. Right? Somebody will go back up, tap it, and go right back down, right? That also happens. Or sometimes what the market has to do is, when we give the entry, tap, go all over here, give us the model one, right? But the model one offers us a really bad RR, so market goes all the way down, deep retracement into the 1 minute model one, right? Eventually, or 1 minute unicorn model eventually explodes out of from there to the downside, right? And on this trade, we bought below the 4 hour opening price as well as the weekly opening price, but not below the daily opening price, which all we care about is the 4 hour because we're day traders, right? And this trade, we break any rules. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with the loss. I'm satisfied with the negative 1.4 hour, 1.5 hour loss. Why am I satisfied? Because I built good habits. I followed my rules. I maintained emotional control. It's just that I think throughout the trade, I did expose a lot of, I did became a little emotional because it's live streaming, right? I have to go and, try to, make people have good time. But next time, from now on, the lesson would be from the trade. This is a very good probability to set up, right? Like if we go to the 1 minute time frame, before we talk about the lessons, let's go talk about the 1 minute entry, right? This right over here. This right over here was the last low, right? This is the last high that souped out this low. Boom, got souped out. Eventually, we had a closure above it. We had an overlapping fair value gap. You can see market close above it. So right when you take the fair value gap, I didn't enter out of the fair value gap. I waited for the scanner to close. Right, I closure above this. Give us a breakup structure. When I had the breakup structure, market tapped the unicorn, body of the breakup block, entered there, but spread made me get over right over here. I was like, okay, that's good enough. Entered there, stop loss right below the unicorn model, couple ticks below it. Eventually, right? Eventually, market went up in our direction for a little bit, which fully reversed, right? Hitting a stop loss. You see, why would he hit it before he hit a stop loss? It spiked down. When he spiked down, that means like when he spikes down, it's gonna be a slippage, right? So that spike down made us lose way more than initial. Especially in match trader, you're probably gonna lose way more than your initial always because market is always gonna do that. That's how the problem is, right? It's very the industry is corrupted, right? So since once you had our purge, we're looking for that model one. Everything happened. So now let's go over the lesson, right? It was a negative 1.5 hour. What was the lesson? Is I cannot be emotional. I cannot expose our emotions, right? So I did talk. I did yap a lot. Which started laughing a little bit. I don't know why, but yeah, emotional. Did I reflect on my emotions? Did I let my emotions take over? No, I was literally emotionless. But I did talk, which eventually that made me gain emotion. So from now on, I'm not gonna I'm saying I'm not gonna expose any emotions. I'm just gonna keep it to myself, right? It's not like emotions are gay things, right? As guys, emotions are gay. So what happened? What I'm gonna do is from now on, I'm not going to. Once I get a trade, I'll let trade run, right? I'm not gonna be emotional inside the trade because I'm in a live stream. You guys know when you live stream, you gotta make some people laugh and shit. Which that's what I try to do. Which that gained me emotions, right? Which was not great, right? So, but did that affect my trading? No, but I did gain emotion, which is not good. Right? I was gotta be nonchalant, right? So, yeah. But GU is still performing. GU is pushing up, hitting our drawn liquidity, while EU just stagnating. EU, this push down is necessary, right? You cannot always win. This was a 34 RR, right? It's really I want to say it's unrealistic. I did see opportunities where I had like a 40 RR, 70 RR trades, right? But it's not unrealistic. It's just that it is what it is, right? Just took a loss, probably to game. I'm satisfied. I build good habits. As you guys know, when I will lose, I feel nothing. When I'm wrong, I feel nothing. When I'm right, I feel nothing. When I win, I feel nothing. It's nothing personal, strictly business. A loss trade does not fade me. Win trade does not concern me. A win trade does not excite me. I'm cold, calm, the losing streak or winning streak. I accept the risk. I expect to lose, and It's between the long term. I said the loss part of the process. It is what it is. What it is, right? Did we should we have broken in even on the low toughness CRT high? I wouldn't. I would that resting right over there. If I do constantly see the market if I do constantly see market reversing, right? Reversing for the 1 minute time frame, low time frame. If I constantly, I mean, if I constantly see the market reversing from the 1 minute time frame, where it constantly reverses from it during the low surface CRT where we're having a 1 minute entry. If I see that happening, constantly reversing against us, I will add as a rule where I could, saying at least break even or partial to save us some profits. Sometimes we'll not retracing, but something will expand, just expand, right? If I constantly see it retracing, I will add as a rule. As of right now, would it make any rule that thing right there is probably to game, right? Just probably to game. Sometimes it's gonna, what I'm saying, break the low toughness, hit this low toughness high, come back, retrace, and go back up higher, or sometimes it's just going to, hit it and eventually we reverse back down, right? But it's all probability game. And what are the next lesson we can have? That's it, right? We executed. But yeah, when I'm executing, the next lesson we can have is look at the market, right? Because when I press my buy button, I think I pressed a little too late when the market spiked a little bit back up, right? So yeah, I must have the good amount of entry here. But yeah, this is my negative one R or negative 1.5 RR. I was up 3 RR. It is what it is, right? I'm not going to let this affect my emotions. It's trading. Losses are gonna happen. I'm up 16 RR. I couldn't care about this trade, right? I couldn't care about me losing, right? All I know, I have to focus on long term, not short term, right? All I gotta do is focus on the process, not the outcome. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.